96.3 WOCA.
All right, 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Beautiful looking Monday morning, 74 degrees. Temperatures climbing to 95 today and only a small chance of rain. You know, even I noticed during the weekend, one of the 2 days had like a 60 or an 80% chance of rain. And it did rain, but it was the nice afternoons that you were praying for rain. We were so hot on Saturday. We were moving Doug, moving furniture, etc. So when it rained, it was like a very welcome. Plus the fact that I really needed a shower.
Oh, me too. Wow.
I don't mind the nature shower. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center, and of course he reminds us of the important role that we all play in making sure that there's a blood supply. Good morning, Galen.
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
Pretty good. Where are you calling from?
I'm in the tree zone.
In the tree zone. Feels like old times when you say that.
It does.
Like old times. How was your weekend?
It was good. It was good. I didn't get, take a nature shower, but it was a good weekend.
Oh, it was so welcome, Galen. You know what it's like when you're moving somebody.
Oh, yeah.
It's so...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, the
you need to find
refrigerator.
better friends, Larry.
That's right. Of course, it's always me and Larry.
I said to Doug, "Where's the Pabst Blue Ribbon and the pizza?" I said, "Where's the?" I said, "You're supposed. That's what the commercial shows." That commercial's like 100 years old.
Yeah, the person that's being
how
moved.
young and fit they are. And there's like 7 dudes who can all bench press.
Oh, I know. I know in the commercials when they're helping somebody move or build a deck.
Yeah.
Right.
They're all healthy, young, just smiling.
It turns out great. But when I show up to move, the guy's got like 4 convertible couches.
Right,
He said, "Oh yeah, I just got a couple of couches."
Right.
And they turn out to be like king-size convertible couches that weigh 450 pounds.
Right, that is a bear. Those I said to Rob, there's always at least one bear when you move somebody. In Doug's case, it was the refrigerator.
Yeah.
But Doug doesn't have much. But you're right, somebody who has more stuff. Oh my gosh, a china cabinet.
Exactly.
One of those fold-away couches.
That's right.
A piano. Forget about a grand piano. Those are horrible.
And when those
I
big
would know with
TVs
the
were in vogue,
piano.
TJ had one of those huge TVs that we moved that one.
The original big TVs. Oh my God.
The 56-inch screen.
Well, the original, even 15 years ago, where a 35-inch TV weighed 600 pounds.
Yeah, that's what he had. He had one of those.
Now you can just put a 35-inch TV underneath your arm. So,
Yeah.
all right, I'm good.
But when it was all done, I sat on my porch and I thought, oh gosh, you're glad it's over,
Right.
And I said to myself, I knew this day was going to be like this. It in advance,
sure.
So.
Yep. But there was no sub offering, no Subway sandwich offering, no pizza offering, no beer offering. It's okay though. We would not have taken it anyway, even if he would have offered. We still would have said no.
Can't take Doug's stuff.
No, we never do.
Doug moved out of his house. What happened to his awning?
Well, the long story short is that we raised almost $2,000 to fix it. A lady who's a real good listener of this show heard us talk about, or maybe she saw the thing on Facebook. I think it was the Facebook thing. So she decided to send her handyman out there. He said, "Gosh, this house needs more repairs than the video doesn't even show half of it." And so they said it wouldn't be worth it to fix it. They found another mobile home on the same street, just a block away. And
okay, good.
Yeah, long story short, they were able to. The lady actually gave Doug the money to buy it, to take up it was like $8,000 for this mobile home. So
yeah, the balance of what.
Oh, okay.
In addition to what was raised on GoFundMe, because everybody that contributed to GoFundMe is wonderful. Such a heart of gold.
Yeah. So there was the story. There was a story in the news in sports. Oh, I wanted to tell you this again before we get. Our fun topic today is 5 popular apps that you should try out. But before we do that, there was a music meets sports story. The Indiana Colts owner Jim Irsay bought Prince's guitar for $137,500. Imagine that.
I read that.
Wow.
Well, I'm not a big fan of Jim Irsay, but it's great. He is a huge fan, and he has a massive guitar collection.
He says he's got instruments from Dylan, Bob Dylan, John Lennon, Ringo Starr, and I guess others, huh?
Yeah.
Does he play guitar?
Yeah, actually he does. I mean, he's a rich white dude, so he can play with pretty much anybody he wants. He played with the Who, and somebody, I can't remember who, ESPN or somebody did this expose on him, and that's one of his passions, is to go and meet these bands that mean so much to him, and he's played with them in these like adult camps, and
really?
brought them in on corporate events where he could play with them on stage. And
money talks.
Good for him.
That's his thing. Yeah. So how was the blood supply today?
We're okay. We it's weird right now. It's the week of July 4th. And we really need people to just get out there and give the gift of life and donate blood. And we're going to be at the JC's on Saturday. And so just give the gift of life sometime this week, because this is usually our lowest blood supply of the year is during the next 10 days or so. So just get out there and save a life.
Now, when you say the JC's on Saturday, what do you mean? What are they?
God and Country Day.
The fireworks.
Oh, that's
God
this Saturday?
No, it's the 4th. It's Monday.
It's the 4th.
It's
Okay.
a week from Monday. It's not Saturday.
All right, I was confused. I thought they were doing something else.
I'm
Okay.
I'm getting it confused because I'm going to the race on Saturday.
Oh, you are?
I am going to do the event.
Who are you doing it with?
We're going to do a remote. I'm doing it with No Break Jake.
No Break Jake. Oh, excellent. Okay, good. Have you met him yet?
And no, I haven't. So it'll be fun.
Real nice guy.
So we'll do a good time.
Real nice guy.
He's knowledgeable on racing, so that'll be good. I'll let him do all the heavy lifting.
Some of the interns on Buddy's show are really amazing young people.
Yeah.
He's got a young girl named Christine. I think she's like a champion golfer.
Yeah.
And No Break Jake, he's trying to learn radio, but I don't know why they're trying to learn radio.
Yeah, exactly. They've got
these careers that
pay a
awesome.
lot of money.
Yeah. So one of the young girls is, just so enjoyable to listen to. Anita, it's just so enjoyable to listen to.
She's wonderful. Yeah.
So, all right. So let's see. The important announcement that Galen made that we need to start giving blood again, because there was a lull. He didn't want us to give blood for a while. Now it's that time. So it's an important announcement no matter when you make it. Penn Flooring and Palm Garden are the two businesses that sponsor that, and we want to thank them for doing that. Penn Flooring, as you know, has been in business for more than a quarter of a century. They know what they're doing. They'll install the flooring for you, of course, whether it's carpet or wood flooring or linoleum, vinyl, linoleum. Anyway, go there and ask the questions you need to ask, and then check out the samples, and you will have a beautiful floor. 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the McKay-Williams Bridge. And then Palm Garden also, we want to thank them for sponsoring this segment. They have a beautiful facility, clean, smells good cooking in there. They have a fun activities department, skilled nursing, which is probably what I should have said first. That skilled nursing will make your stay and your loved one's stay more enjoyable. Plus, it's they have a great social scene there.
Yes.
For those people.
Huge.
If it's respite, they'll get to hang out with the folks who live there. Play cards or bingo, or they probably do some of that Wheel of Fortune stuff and on the TV too. They probably use some video games nowadays too.
Yeah, right? They must. They must use some kind of
And they've got
technology.
a wine and cheese event this Wednesday, 2 days from today.
4 p.m. it starts.
And you'll be able to hang out with them and do that as well.
Really nice.
So thank them. All right. So the one more thing I want to tell you before we get into our apps, Galen. There's an article on the Bleacher Report website, if you go there. And I like the topic. It is the defining moments of 10 current day athletes, the defining moments of each of their careers. Mm-hmm. And I thought, gosh, that's a great topic in general. When was the defining moment for your career?
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know, for us. Mm-hmm. I think one of the defining moments for you and I, Robin, was when the Star Banner decided to do an article on the show.
Yeah. WTMC.
Yeah, that suddenly everybody knew who we were, at least in town.
Exactly.
Did you have a defining moment, Galen, in your career?
I've had a couple. 9/11 was probably the biggest one. Before that, I had a couple. The story that changed my life when I met the kid. I say kid. He was 19 and he gave blood, and then his father got in a car accident.
Oh.
received his own blood. I mean, that's a story that really motivates me still today. And that was in 1998. So those two come to mind instantly.
So his father survived?
He did, but he eventually died from the results of the accident. It was just about 5 years later.
Oh, my gosh. That happened to a friend of mine, too. His father was in an accident, and he didn't die right away, but like several years later he did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, gosh.
So that was a defining moment. Wow. Mm-hmm. Do you have more than one defining moment? That was, for the radio show. That was
different phases.
Yeah.
You've had different
defining moment for all of us.
You
would say when your child is born, right?
Oh, sure.
Any of your children.
Oh, sure.
Right?
Yeah, that's the best.
Yeah.
It's almost a cop-out, but it's true.
Yeah, it's not a cop-out. It's true. If you love your children, you've got parents out there that just like to discard them, but if you really love your children, it's a defining moment.
All right, let's what were they going to do? Oh, yeah, that's right. The apps.
I don't know.
All right, we'll take a break and we'll talk about the apps. Some apps that are out there. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. On Monday, intervals of clouds and sun with a thunderstorm or two, mainly during the afternoon and evening hours, the high 88 to 92. And partly cloudy overnight, low 72 to 76. For Tuesday, clouds and sun with a shower and thunderstorm or two, mainly in the afternoon, high 89 to 93. And for Wednesday, more clouds and sun with a couple of afternoon thunderstorms, high 88 to 92. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Palm Garden of Ocala leads in the area of orthopedic care with proven outcomes. Planning to have a new hip or knee joint due to arthritis or as the result of a fall? Palm Garden may be the answer. Guests appreciate the services of highly trained therapists and state-of-the-art equipment. And if you pre-register, you can secure a private room at no extra charge by mentioning this ad. Palm Garden makes no bones about it. They provide the best in orthopedic care. Call 854-6262. That's 854-6262.
Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and job seekers with employment and career development opportunities. Tune in the first and third Wednesday of each month at 9:30 a.m. to Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion, and learn how they can help you.
New windows will beautify your home and bring you immediate energy savings. Renewal by Andersen of Central Florida leads the way in quality and installs the name brand homeowners trust. Visit renewalbyandersen.com for a free in-home consultation with the pros. Right now, buy 4 windows and get the 5th free. Plus no money down, 0% interest, and 0 payments for 12 months with approved credit. Visit renewalbyandersen.com. That's renewalbyandersen.com. Offer ends July 31st. License CGC 1523333.
This is Kendall Carpenter with Golden Ocala Golf and Equestrian Club. I want to introduce you to the finest equestrian opportunity available. If you love horses and enjoy Central Florida's mild climate and rich rolling landscape, come explore Golden Ocala. Bridle trails weave their way through this stunningly beautiful community of stately homes. Our state-of-the-art equestrian center will meet all of your equestrian needs with style. Visit us at goldenocala.com.
WWWOCA,
I guess that was our cue. 18 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Galen Unold is on the phone. I was looking at this list here of apps that we'll get to know about in just a second. Galen, you're going to the race on Saturday to the Coke 0400. You'll be there for the. So, what is the broadcast going to be? Is it a continuous one, or you pop it in every now and then?
Oh, no. We're going to do a remote. We're going to go 4 to 6, and then that'll lead right up into MRN radio.
Oh, excellent!
Pre-race coverage, and then their race coverage.
So you got a full 2 hours. You're not just popping in. Oh, good. Oh, I'm glad you're doing it that way.
No. I'm going to do full 2. Yeah.
There was a fight at a NASCAR Truck Series crash on Saturday. Did you happen to see this?
I just saw the highlights. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, did you think they weren't really fighting that until he started punching the other guy in the face? Then I guess it got a little bit hairier. But they looked like they were mostly dancing or wrestling or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's, they're race car drivers. They don't know much about fighting. They think they're fighting with a car, with a 3,000-pound automobile. Yeah, I mean, it was entertaining, I guess. It wasn't much of a fight.
John West Townley and Spencer Gallagher are the two who were fighting.
And those two are tiny little human beings. They really are. They're like 5'4", I think. 5'5".
So I guess Townley was the one who was wrong. A popular opinion. Spencer Gallagher was the wrong one, the one in the wrong. I guess it depends on who you believe. But Tony Stewart agrees with that. He tweeted, "Townley is now officially my newest hero."
I guess I saw it. I didn't see the wreck that caused it. I just saw them two kind of fight, and I laughed.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. So here are some apps that you might want to try. This first one, I can't even imagine wanting to do this one. This is Zen, a coloring book for adults on your phone.
Gee.
My gosh. Would
Wow.
you do this one, Galen?
Wow.
I don't do coloring books in person. I'm not a good colorer.
Can you?
I don't like coloring.
But how do you do this? I mean, do you just touch a section and pick a color, or do you actually have to drag something back and forth? Like
I don't know. You'd have to do it and then tell me.
some people say it's very relaxing to color coloring books.
Well, it might be. I mean, it's amazing what becomes popular on apps.
Yeah.
I mean, people do all kinds of things on their phone.
There's
Sitting in a waiting room, you do anything to entertain yourself.
There's the Radio Police Scanner app, the Radio Police Scanner app. Listen to police scanners in your area or anywhere in the world. Search for scanners. Listen to top radio frequencies and add your own favorites. I have it here. Let's see if we can hear it. This is Marion County Sheriff and Fire. Let's see.
Oh.
See if we can hear this one. It's not. Oh, I see a picture with a lot of cleavage. They show me a
There
picture.
you go. Cleavage works every time.
Well, I guess you just have to keep it turned on, right?
Oh.
Because then maybe they're not broadcasting anything right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's live, right? So it's
it's live, yeah.
right
yeah.
over the air. Yeah. So.
All right, so let's see. I'll just keep it turned on, and as we're talking, maybe it'll pop on. Maybe somebody will say something.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like I've got two: Lake County Area Florida Forest Service, and the Marion County Sheriff and Fire. I've got them both turned on right now, but I don't hear anything coming through. All right. There's the Wi-Fi Analyzer app.
Okay.
I thought these were out there already. You can find the
They
best.
are. I mean, the Wi-Fi. Yeah, you could just find the strength of a Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Yeah. What? To me, this is so unimportant. Doesn't it just show you on your thing how big it is? If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, you got to be careful whenever you're using somebody else's Wi-Fi. So.
Yeah, that's true. They used to have. You used to have to pay downtown Ocala to use the city Wi-Fi, right?
Right.
Did they stop that? Do you now? Can you just kind of go there and use their Wi-Fi anytime you want?
I don't know. I always turn mine off because I'm always worried about
261 Respiratory 303 Gonzalez Place, Lady Lake Villages. PS5 select 5.
There you go. That was the scanner.
Yeah, that's cool.
Lake County.
Yeah, that was for Lake County. Yeah. Wow. Beep beep. It almost sounded like a computer voice, didn't it?
It was a computer voice.
That was a computer voice?
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't a human.
Really? I'll just keep it turned on, see if we hear something again. Then there's an app called Dictionary. You can search multiple English dictionaries, including an offline dictionary, all of the most trusted sources, plus specialty dictionaries, including medical, legal, financial, acronyms, and idioms, as well as multiple encyclopedias and even Wikipedia. Oh, hold on. Here comes a message.
Medic 251 Engine 62 CDA 6205 Ashland Avenue, Leesburg, PS5.
Wow.
Leesburg.
So there you go.
Wow.
So I won't keep it turned on. I'm almost reluctant to do that because it's giving out people's addresses.
Yeah, but that's the same when people bought police scanners and stuff. You
Same
knew
thing.
they gave out the addresses. You knew where the police were going and everything. So it's all it's not private anymore.
And the last app is these are all kind of lame to me. My Radar, fast, easy to use weather application that displays animated weather radar around your current location.
We have
I've had
though.
My Radar for like I don't know. I've had it on my phone for like 6 years.
Oh, really?
It's a great app. Yeah, I use it all the time.
You use Waze.
Nothing new.
I got Waze because of you. I got Waze.
Yeah, I love Waze.
That's a cool app.
Yeah, you probably know how to use it better. Do you actually give information to Waze, or do you just?
Absolutely.
Oh, you
Yeah.
do. You report as well as.
Yeah, I mean, if I get stuck in a traffic jam or something like that, yeah, I don't do the whole. There's a police on the side of the road or anything like that, but yeah, I definitely report on the traffic. It's only as good as its users.
Select age to view Russian singles app too. You want to view some Russian singles?
There you go.
No, I
wanna be
at
citizens.
this point in my life, I couldn't handle any Russian.
No, you don't want any Russian singles. Oh my God!
I mean, I'm struggle with trying to handle American dollar bills, much less Russian dollars. Yeah, you don't mean dollar bills.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, you'd have
That
to
was a good
convert
joke.
those rubles.
Good joke.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it. My segment didn't last long at all, did it?
Well, theirs didn't seem very new. I didn't.
No,
cutting edge there.
they didn't. They didn't.
Well, I think the way phones are now, though, if you want anything, even if you don't have an app, you can just, like Larry does, he goes and asks Google, and all of a sudden there it is. The information is right there. It might take maybe a couple seconds longer than if you had an app, but everything's accessible, I think.
All right. Do you want me to go to another place in the country? Pick a place. What city do you want me to go to with this?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. All right, let me find it. On this app, you click on the state, and then you click on the area. I hope I remember where Pittsburgh is. Let's see. It's Pennsylvania.
The western side of Pennsylvania.
The western side. Yeah. Okay. But see, it's broken down into counties. Oh, there. Oh, it shows it. Okay, it shows Pittsburgh. Okay, good. All right, I'm going to Pittsburgh. Let's see if we can listen to the fire and rescue in Pittsburgh. Oh, it's in Allegheny County. That's where Pittsburgh is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Allegheny River.
Okay, here we go. See if we can hear any of their transmissions. They might be a little busier than us, huh? Oh my gosh, they got so many.
Maybe.
They got so many on here. Let's see if we can hear any of them. So we're monitoring their their whole thing: east, south, north, west.
Oh gosh.
Fire, police, medical. Oh my gosh, we got so many on here. The Bethel Park Fire Department, Carapolis Fire Department, Monroeville Volunteer Fire. Oh, we got so many on this one. See, the one here, we just... Whoa. Okay, here we go. Here comes one. Well, they didn't say anything. They just gave us a beep beep. I wonder what that meant.
Type of odor in a residence on the third floor. To the Cedar Hall Apartments, apartment 15, 29 Cedar Boulevard in Mount Lebanon. Station 198 responds South Fire Ops 2 at 8:28.
That sounds like a real person.
Somebody on
dispatch.
That was a real person.
Somebody on the third floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you know what I heard? If you're in a high-rise building, the chances of you being saved in a fire or a heart attack, not just a fire, but a heart attack, the chances of you surviving a heart attack are way greater if you're on the lower floors.
Oh, I believe that.
Easier to get to you.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Wow.
All right. Well, there you go. So there you go. That's the most fun app I think on there because I can.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, one more. Hold on.
Copy 38 engines back in service. 38 engine now back in service 8:28.
Oh, they're back in service. That means they're done taking a bathroom break. Isn't that what that means?
Back in service.
Maybe.
Well, that was fun. Why'd you pick Pittsburgh?
I don't know.
No,
it came to my mind.
Just came to mind. Because we never mentioned Pittsburgh. We talked New York, Chicago, L.A., Atlanta, Nashville. We never talked Philadelphia. We never talked Pittsburgh, though.
No.
Galen, where's the Bloodmobile today?
Bloodmobile today, Larry, is at the Walgreens in Bellevue.
Okay, right next to the post office in Bellevue.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, Gail, have a good Monday.
All right, thank you guys.
All
Bye,
right,
y'all.
we'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Pat O'Neill. No rest for West Virginia with more heavy rain expected today, where flooding over the past week has left at least 25 people dead.
Where my house stood, there's bits and pieces. Like I said, that's part of it there. That's part of it right down there. That's probably part of one of my windows there.
Flash flooding forecast for 20 counties in the state. In Central California, authorities say there could be more dead from a wildfire that scorched 68 square miles. 2 are confirmed dead. At Sonoma Raceway in California, a photo finish between Tony Stewart and Denny Hamlin.
Stewart inside. He is there. He gets Hamlin. They hit. And Stewart comes off turn 11. He's coming to the flag. Tony Stewart wins. How did that happen?
Stewart on Fox Sports 1 with the checkered flag for the first time in 3 years in his final season before retirement. Fox News, we report, you decide.
I'm in almost every school bus and classroom. I go to school with your children. We say the Pledge of Allegiance together. You see me around the neighborhood and you tell me that I'm a pretty good kid. Well, I'm 1 out of every 5 children in America, and I'm struggling with hunger. This problem is closer than you think. My teacher tells me we can grow up to be whatever we want. I want to grow up to be someone who doesn't go to bed hungry. There's enough food in this country to feed everybody. Please visit feedingamerica.org today and find your local food bank for ways to help. Every dollar you donate helps provide 8 meals for kids like me, quietly struggling with hunger. Together, we are Feeding America, brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Has it really been 1 year? Kim Long Vietnamese Restaurant is having a celebration to commemorate the 1-year anniversary since they started on this culinary journey. As part of the celebration, Kim Long will be offering great discounts to their beloved customers as a thank you. For the entire month of June, all meals are 10% off and kids eat free from 3 to 5 p.m. Domestic beers are $1 and import beers are $2. Kim Long is open daily 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sunday noon to 10 p.m. That's Kim Long Vietnamese Restaurant, 1022 South Pine Avenue in Ocala.
In 1870, federal legislation established July 4th as a national holiday. The Voice of South Marion wants to remind you of the freedom that it represents. Have fun and enjoy all the celebrations, but remember to keep it safe. Don't drink and drive, auto or boat. Be careful with fireworks and never allow youngsters to be unsupervised. Make this holiday one to remember for all the fun. Happy Independence Day from your friends at the Voice of South Marion.
Need to sell your house? Discover how to easily sell your house fast and for full price in today's market. Join us live this Friday, 9:30 a.m. for Mr. Ocala Real Estate Today. Sell your house now. Full price, fast close. Guaranteed. Call 352-282-3080. 352-282-3080. And join us live right here, 9:30 a.m. Friday.
Garden Brothers Circus is coming to Ocala.
July 9th at 1:30, 4:30, and 7:30 p.m.
Don't miss your last chance to see elephants live.
Also featuring racing camels, the human slingshot, and Chinese acrobats.
Plus, America's Got Talent duo hand balancing act, motorcycle daredevils, and the funniest clowns that'll even make mom and dad laugh.
The first 100 adult tickets sold online are only $9.95 at GardenBrosCircus.com.
Or get your tickets at the box office on show day.
At the Southeastern Livestock Pavilion.
Again, that's GardenBrosCircus.com.
The 4th of July is almost here. I can't wait to enjoy time with the family.
And food.
The fireworks.
And food.
The patriotism.
Robin, you know I enjoy all that, but it wouldn't be a celebration without food, like the great food from Honey Baked Ham.
Hand-glazed hams and smoked or roasted turkey breasts, barbecue ribs, and pork roast, delicious sides and desserts.
Call 861-0011 or stop by at 2709 Southwest 27th Avenue behind Best Buy. Closed on the 4th, but open through Sunday, July 3rd.
Putting the local back into radio. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. WOCA News. Variety. Information. Now. Keep your arms and legs on the inside at all times.
If you want to avoid getting ripped off and put more money in your pocket, then join me, Clark Howard, every weeknight at 6 right here on WOCA The Source.
We are The Source.